Hi, this time I'll try with you to compose the ping pong game or name it stick and ball, which consists on exchanging the ball between two players without letting it touch in the wall. For that, we need to make 5 sprites, 2 walls, 2 elevators, and a ball. So we begin by constructing it one by one. I build the first sprite, I go to the paint, I choose line form, line thickness into 20 for example. Then I draw the line like that. I choose the color into blue for example. So like that. This elevator is representing the player 1. So I write player 1. Because I need one other elevator, I duplicate the 1. I put one on the right and the other on the left side. Good. Now I need to construct 2 walls. The same thing, the same steps. I draw the line taken 30. I draw it like that. I put it on extremely left side, like that. It named zone for play 1. That.
I place the elevator nearer than the wall and I name it the wall. I give it a name, zone for player 1. Okay.
To make the second wall, I duplicate the first one and I put it on the right side like that.
Extremely right side. Okay. Nice.
To make difference between 2 walls, I color the second one on red, for example, that. That.
Okay.
The last sprite we need is a ball, so I can choose it from the library, as you see. Okay. Then I select it to minimize the size.
Okay. To be smaller. Okay.
Finally, all our sprites are ready. Now, I must compose functions to make these objects moving with rules. For player 1, I choose the first event, motion, to make the elevator moving.
Okay.
it. Events forever. Where is it? There. To make it moving with condition.
If for condition.
Sensing to trigger the action by pressing buttons. So I choose X.
Better.
So if I press on X, the elevator go up.
It must change direction. It's not change.
You see on the presentation, the elevator go up, but it can't be stopped. Here, to correct its movement, I choose events. If then.
To make conditions.
Sensing to describe that the condition is when touching the edge. The elevator must stop.
Stop, and I must change 10 by minus 10. Here you see the elevator stop, and it will be better that when I change minus 10 to minus 20 to make a stronger effect. Okay, good.
The same thing will be made for the downside. So we duplicate and we change bottom X by bottom Y to make the elevator go down, and
Y
to make the elevator go down, and it must stop when it touches the down edge.
So 10 will be changed by minus 10, and 20 minus 20 will be changed by 20.
So we see here, I press on X it go up, and when I press on Y it go down. The second step consists of making functions for the player 2. For that, we can duplicate functions from player 1, but we change buttons. The up arrow for making the second elevator going up, and the down arrow to make second elevator going down. The last step consists of making functions for the ball. For that, we begin by events, the first. Motion, because moving the ball between two players. Forever, events, forever, to repeat the action. Move 10 steps, and if touching edge, it changes direction.
As you see here,
it It's not true because also the ball must change direction when it touches the elevator for player 1, not only the wall. So I correct with conditional function.
I change age by player 1.
Here I want that the ball change direction with 45 degree. Duplicate. See.
Same thing for player 2. And here minus 45 degree to inverse direction. You see here.
You see here the presentation. So all is okay. The ball moves correctly between two sides and it touches the elevator or the wall. Now the last step, we must add score to find the winner. For that I add new variables. One named player 1. So I write player 1.
Okay.
And another score. I write player 2.
Okay.
So I place one on the right and the other on the left. Okay. The rule here is when the ball touches the black wall of player 1, 1 point go to player 2 and reversely.
Okay. So I'll go to event. If, then for condition, sensing, for black color. This why I made different color for walls. Okay, change variable to layer 2. So when the ball touches the black wall of player 1, 1 point go to player 2. And we must waiting for half second and reset. Okay, you see here 1 point to player 2. The ball touch the black wall and 1 point go to player 2. 5 point to player 2 and okay.
Now I want to that when the first player collects 10 points, it will be the winner.
Okay. Here I must do the same thing for the other player. Okay. Here's the ball. Touch the red wall and point to go to player 1. And point to go to player 1. Okay. Okay. Now I want
That's why I must.
Now I want when the first player collects 10 points, it will be the winner. For that, I must change
forever by repetition 10 times.
So I go to event, control, repetition 10 times. Repeat. Okay. And like that. 10 times. And here 10 times. So 10 times for player 1 and 10 times for player 2. Now
it will be better that I add message marking the winner if it is player 1 or player 2.
Player 1. The same thing for player 1. Alright. Player 1 is the winner. I duplicate this for player 2.
Choose player 2 and I write player 2 is the winner.
Okay. Oh,
Let's
okay.
show now.
Oh, it's okay. 6 points, 7 points, 8 points for player 2. Elevator go up and down. With X and Y for player 1 and with arrows up and down for player 2. Okay. Elevators move correctly.
Player 2 is the winner. Thanks for watching. Follow this tutorial step by step to make your own game.